If you've never visited the Stony Swamp area, I highly recommend it. It's my favorite place to snowshoe in the winter. It's sort of been my stomping grounds. Definitely check it out in the winter. After fresh snowfall, it's one of the most beautiful places. So we have these signs that mark the whole trail for you so you can easily find your way. It's pretty much impossible to get lost in here. It's mushroom season. Check this one out. Turkey tail. It's a little one of 4 mushrooms that I know. This field behind me is one of my favorite places to come in the spring. It's full of wildflowers. Right now it's mostly aster, red clover, goldenrod, some apple trees. We've seen deer here. There's raspberries or blackberries, I can't remember right now. Wild carrot, all sorts of things. Lots of milkweed. So I found my first monarch caterpillar here among the milkweed. It was a super sweet find. Moose trying to run away, but he's strapped to me. So all this yellow is goldenrod. It's definitely the most prominent flower out here right now. Oh, it's hard to get focused. So it has these whorled leaves and these beautiful clusters of, what are you doing? Welcome to my life. So some of the favorite parts of the trail for me are the cedar forest, jack pine, spruce. So this is heel all. It's in the mint family. It has opposite leaves and a square stem. You can't see it on camera, but you can definitely feel it. And it has some medicinal properties. This is moose. He has some medicinal properties. He aids in stress, and he also induces stress. And they're starting to turn color. It's definitely not the best place to go birding in Ottawa. That would probably be the Shirley's Bay area, but you'll see jays. I've seen the occasional barred owl. What else do we see? We see nuthatches and chickadees, cardinals pretty often. People put out bird feeders in the wintertime. Totally empty right now, but in the wintertime they'll be full and there'll be tons of chickadees and nuthatches at these bird feeders. Mullein in its first year. In its second year it'll grow these tall stalks. Here's a mullein in its second year. So far we've traveled all around here. We're now here and we're gonna hit up this section. This is sensitive fern. I don't know what it's sensitive about, but that's what it's called. So in the spring, this trail can be totally flooded, and that's actually my favorite time to come because I get to see the spring flowers. I put on a pair of boots and there's no one around. So I recommend that actually. Moose, are we making a compelling case? Moose says, just give me the cheese. I just want the cheese. This section of the forest reminds me of BC. It's nothing like BC, but it reminds me of the forest there. It's so nice. It's really nice. And it stopped raining. That's much better. Great news. I've never had a problem with coyotes. Every time I see them, they run away. So if the thought of running across a coyote freaks you out, which I guess why wouldn't it? My suggestion to you would be to hike with a friend. Keep your dog on the leash. The reason they attack dogs is because they don't understand that your dog gets its food from the supermarket. They see it as direct competition. They usually stay away from humans. So I hope you learned something about Stony Swamp. Encourage you to come and visit it. Alright, have a good day. Happy hiking.